on it!
What's going on, guys? The chopper is ready. I am super excited. I've received a message from Mark, and I'm really excited to say I'm collecting the bike right now. I'm going to show you guys everything that he's done to it. Ruby, hello girl, hello. All right guys, what's going on? So we're back with Mark at Kinsey Fabrications, and the bike is all done. I'm so excited. I've had a little sneak peek already on WhatsApp. Mark sent me pretty much a YouTube video in its entirety already. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys down and run through the bits we've had done.
Right, so we've got the caliper mounted under here. We've welded a 3mm steel plate on, so it's nice and rigid. Got the disc that Steve supplied, and we've got the caliper mounted at the bottom. Now we did want to come a bit further round at an angle to give it a straight guide on the cable, but you have to have clearance for the bracket behind this, which comes up here to clear this tube, and it's got a cutout, and that's kind of where it's happy to sit, so that the pad makes decent contact with the disc still. If you moved it further round, you'd actually be pulling this side off of the disc, and you wouldn't get a great bite.
Yeah, no, I see that.
So
I do like the way though that it follows the line of the bracket, and then it comes in, so it don't look
stupid, but
it don't look out of place.
What I do, or what I done on this, was put the caliper where I want it, put cable ties around the lever so it stays tight, then see where the cable sits. So you kind of just give it the same
Just a little curve,
shape, you
yeah.
know?
No, I like there's that little attention to detail that I like.
A little bit nicer, make it look that little bit better. So
Wicked. Moving on to the back.
yep, same again, 3mm steel bracket. This time it's quite straightforward, and it sits really nice. The cable comes up, sits just to the top, welded, TIG welded across the top. It's welded also behind there, so it's nice and sturdy. Use the original caliper mounting brackets. So if anything goes wrong with this, you can just swap it out and put another one on there.
Nice, just standard bolt holes, isn't it, really? Yeah.
Straight bolt on, so you haven't got a sort of, I've made things in the past for cars and bits and pieces. It's no good having something totally bespoke with a bracket, because if you damage it and you've got to replace it, you've got to pay for that again.
Exactly. You know, these should be pretty much a standardised size for most calipers.
Yeah, so
bikes.
If that bracket comes with a lot of them, you'll find you might be able to swap it out.
Yeah, this was like, I mean, this was what, 55 quid for the whole set with the disc, everything. So it was a bargain to get going.
So yeah,
I'm probably gonna. I was expecting to probably have to lengthen these cables, possibly route them through the frame.
A little bit too short to route it nicely.
Yeah, I knew this before I bought them, but it was just to get the discs. It was, you know, it was a whole package. It was still a bargain. Get the calipers, make the brackets up, and then after that, it's just a simple case of saying I could possibly do myself or take to a bike shop. So yeah, well, it's looking good. I mean, I'm not sure I'm feeling this cardboard foot pegs, Mark. I think we might have to work on it. I mean, before I even take this away, just look at them slots. Look at, I don't know if I can get under there without giving too much away. I mean, I didn't even think you could even make just a bracket look good, but you've done it, mate.
That's it, yeah.
Which side's best for the reveal, do you reckon? I think it's going to look either side. You're ready then, guys? You ready?
So rather than just a little bit of water jet plate, which really wouldn't do the build the justice after it's going to be so awesome when it's done, we thought we'll start off with a bit of alley plate, machine it and face it, drill it, countersink it, and then obviously fully engrave the Dude Stuff logo in it, just to give it that finish. Yeah, you're going to put your feet on them.
To be fair, like I was saying, I'm not sure now seeing them. I was just speechless. Even on that reveal, I just don't even know what to say. They're so good looking. But I think you were saying, like, what do I want cutting it, weren't you? I think it was Friday, and I was...
Yes.
So I was like, photoshopped my logo on it. I was like, well, I don't know if it can be done, because, like, if it was cut the whole way through, the centre of the D might have dropped out. And
for the time they took and the kind of the pricing, they're too costly for what you'd normally want. But because it's for the video, and it's
something a bit special.
Each one was done with a 1.5mm diameter end mill, and it's about 1 hour and 20 minutes to engrave that, sort of deepen that. Look
how good. That might even have to be part of my intro video. I might have to do a fresh one this year.
They did come out, and you get carried away because it's for the video, and you get carried away because what you want to do.
But this is what I love about you, Mark. You put your heart into it, and
more than
you go, more than you should do. But honestly, it's worth it sometimes. I mean, just look at it.
When the people pick their stuff up.
I mean, just look at those brackets and then foot pegs.
That's it. So
how could you make foot pegs and brackets so attractive? It just looks amazing. The idea of the slots running that way, following the lines of the tube, and then the holes on the sides almost like a cutout of the tube. It's all kind of aesthetically thought out, isn't it?
Yeah, and it does look good.
Looks so good.
If you have a little bit of grip tape, sort of just coming around that edge to the side of your dude stuff, and then the same up there. I just think that will, you know.
Yeah, definitely we'll have a bit of grip tape.
Of course, without any grip tape, they will be.
Yeah, no, there will be definitely some around the edge.
On there will look good.
Of course.
When it gets worn away over time and you've got your feet, it gets scuffed up. But
they can get refurbed, can't they? Yeah.
You know?
Well, this is what I'm thinking, guys. Looking at this, I mean, it looks amazing in bare metal. I'm now considering doing the whole entire frame bare metal, depending on the welding of whoever built this originally. I don't know. It's hard because then also I'm thinking maybe I should do the inserts in black and then the top surface in white and do the whole black and white colour scheme. At least then if I get dirt inside this beveled or whatever you call it logo, then it's not going to look so bad if you get a bit of dirt in there, because I'm going to be probably sitting there with a cotton bud at times, clearing them out, getting a Dyson vacuum cleaner. But honestly, it looks so good. I just want to feel like a part of me just wants to lacquer the bare metal look, even with a weld showing. It just looks so good. I mean, do you think that's doable with the way the guys welded? You
can do. What you'd have to do is shot blast the frame.
Yeah. I mean, the guy, Rob, who done my last jump bike build, you probably haven't seen it on my channel, he, by hand, bare metaled it. Yeah, and I was thinking at the same time,
this is sort of just
I think he used like a wire brush to get inside all the welds.
A belt file, and you'd have to use something a little bit more like a flap.
Yeah, I think he used like a wire brush or something to get around there.
And then you can give it.
It's so tempting, because I've seen some bikes that are full silver, and then they've got the black tyre and black. That could look really good, silver and black.
Yeah.
So that's a potential. That's kind of sparking my.
It's just the time-consuming bit is getting in the fiddly areas to get out what you can see.
It's going to be done now. I've taken it this far. Exactly, it's probably going to have slightly bigger monkey bars on it, a few bits.
Like that and doing it by hand and with sandpaper and wire, you can do it yourself. You know, so you haven't got to pay someone.
I'll tell you what, we haven't done. Have you put it on the floor and tried sitting on it or putting your feet on it?
No, not yet, because it's really difficult to balance.
No. Yeah.
Just working it on the bench.
I might have to get you hold the camera then. I might have to have a little.
It kind of needs its own stand.
It actually looks good. I'm crashing into a Marc's chair over here. I'm going to step back. Just look at that balance now all built up. How good does that look? I think I just need to move this out of the way, spoiling the... Oh, and the other thing I want to show is the chain line.
Yeah, you can really see.
Yeah, now you get an idea of why we've spaced that out, where we did. So when your foot's on here, it's going to clear the chain. So that is... It's even between like the pair of us, it's so well thought out.
It works.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, I'm just so happy with that. So happy with that. Here we go then. First go, standing on it. You ain't tried this at all, have you?
I've not tried that yet, no.
There were so many factors, weren't there? There was a chain clearance, there was your heels when you're pedalling.
Which is miles away. You haven't going to have any problems with that.
So good. I mean, you could ride it like this, just resting your feet.
Yeah, it looks like...
If the police are not about.
Quite a comfortable position, yeah.
And then, once we're rolling along at some speed, hop up. Fatter pair of monkey bars, about that high, I reckon. About there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm feeling that. Feels nice and sturdy, it really does. I don't think I'll be leaning much more than that either, so I think... That's the other thing I think about, actually, how far you can lean it. But
no, that's looking at it from the front on, to lean it down to be able to touch them, I think it's going to be quite some lean.
I'm not going to be like...
You're not getting your knee down?
No, I'm not going to be hanging off of it at like mega speed around corners. It's a cruiser.
That's it, yeah.
Anyone that don't understand it, well, it's their problem. Nice.
Yeah, happy days.
Really happy with that, mate.
Lovely job.
Happy. Thank you so much.
No worries.
So I'm back home now, got the bike on the roof of the car, ready to start the next stages of this project. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on what I should do with it next, colour scheme wise. Strongly thinking between doing a frame in white and wheels in black, basically white and black, no chrome. But now also I've seen them foot plates. I'm thinking about doing a complete bare metal frame and just doing some kind of matte lacquer finish on it. I think either's going to look sick, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the video soon.